Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what's going on with heel versus babyface and my thoughts on this whole situation. I personally will have to say that it's kind of funny, and I'm not gonna try to hate on the guy. A lot of people are kind of upset with him because they feel like he was drumming up drama against Starfield. I get why, because of the fact that he was ranting and getting upset over the whole, inclusive language, as they call it. Using they, them pronouns in a video game. Now, this has become a situation to where people were not happy about this. Now, keep this in mind. I don't really think it's a bad thing. The problem is that people were taking it personally with him over the fact that he does not like inclusive language being used in a video game. Over the whole, character creation thing. And I get that people didn't like what he had to say. Keep this in mind. I'm going to try to be nice about this because I don't want to, offend anybody or make anyone feel bad or feel, hurt. Now, this is what's going on. I get that people don't like what he had to say. And keep this in mind. It doesn't mean like he's going to try to kill you or hurt you or harm you. But it is kind of funny. Like, the part that kind of surprised me, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys because it is kind of funny. And I will show you guys the example of this because this was the clip that made it funnier. So let's look at this clip because this is kind of the clip that made him upset.
Listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier.
Yes?
So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there.
You're a dude.
My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance.
Uh-huh.
The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place.
Yeah.
I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. Listen.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what kind of whoever wrote that script made it pure comedy gold. I know that the guy had intentions to, try to be like progressive, but you realized you made a subtle jab on science fiction to the point that you turned it into pure comedy gold. Yes, I used to be, I was actually a clone by a man who now I'm a woman. Like, this is the typical, sci-fi comedy skit that kind of happens. Like, I get that people are upset about him bringing this stuff up. There ain't no women. It's a man clone man. And that's what happened. Like, heel versus babyface kind of got upset about this, like ranting on about what happened. I know that some people were very upset with him. And it's like he wasn't happy with what happened with Starfield. Now, keep in mind, this is the type of stuff that he has been encountering with the game, especially showing the video clips of the game itself with its really bad, bugs that it had. Like, I get that people are upset about the bugs. Keep in mind, I'm just waiting until they fix it. I haven't played Armored Core yet. I bought Armored Core, but I'm still having fun trying to play and beat Baldur's Gate 3 right now. That's what I'm doing right now, and it's kind of funny how this whole drama surrounding Babyface ranting about Starfield, and I understand some people were very upset with him saying those mean things, But I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I personally don't really care about this. I understand why he's upset because this inclusive language that they're using in video games, keep in mind, they're using it because they want to promote this language to fight against the anti-LGBTQ thing because they live in fear everyday life because of their identity. And yes, this is identity politics, getting into the whole situation to where people are living in fear everyday life, hoping that they can, be accepted, but at the same time, they struggle with this idea that people are out to get them. I think this is kind of the problem these days is that paranoia kind of, hits them because they fear that people are out to hurt them. And it does happen within the LGBTQ community a lot because of the fact that they get, the short end of the stick in their life. I get where they're coming from on this whole situation, but when it comes down to it, it is kind of sad that they are trying to, resort to semantics in order to, especially trying to insert it into every, day life. It's as if they're trying to create a new religion surrounding this, and I'm not joking. It kind of feels like it's a cult-like culture right now, to the point that this inclusive language is turning into like Christianity in a way, and I hate to say it, it is kind of scary that they're doing that. And I will say this: I'm not gonna try to hate on their language, but using that type of language, I get they don't like. But I'm just going to say this right now. I personally am not trying to hurt anybody here. I'm just saying, look, this type of language that you guys are using, especially trying to insert it into video games, it gets to that point. It gets to that breaking point that people might find it annoying. So anyways, leave your comments down below and tell me what you guys think, because I got to get out of here. You guys take care. Bye-bye, because I'm out of here.